Yo, what's up guys? Brick Boss here, and this is kind of a different video from our usual stop motion content. Somebody's gotta fill the void until the Ninjago movie comes out, am I right? But with all that being said, Ninjago movie will be coming, but I want to make this video about why I like Steven Universe. This is one of my new favorite shows, and I just personally really like it. And this is going to be the start of a new series on why I like certain things. Before we get into it, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and that like button. That would be highly appreciated. With all that being said, let's get right into it. Okay, so let's move on to the characters. Can I just say, Coronaverse did a really, really good job on the characters in this show. I mean, almost every single character in the show, except a couple standouts, have major development and arcs. The main Crystal Gems have had their arcs, including Steven's, which just finally wrapped up, and Steven Universe Future about 2 months ago now. I just want to get out right out of the back. Peridot's my favorite character, obviously. I think a bunch of people say Gems, Peridot. I guess runner-up would be Steven, the main character of the show. There are a couple other ships like Bismuth, Lapis. I like the B team a lot. I think Steven and Connie are a really good pair together, and I think they work really good together. I love the main Crystal Gem team and how they interact with each other and how they bounce off one another. I like the villains of the show. Even if the Diamond story was a little bit rushed, I'll admit it was a tiny bit rushed. I still think Change Your Mind is a great episode, but I can see how people think. That the Diamonds are redeemed, which they aren't, not yet at least. I don't know if they are going to or not. I guess they tried to in Steven Universe Future, but that's another tangent for another day. Again, like the Diamonds, like their personalities. White's kind of a jerk, but everything else is pretty fun. Again, I really love these characters, and I wish we can see more of them in the near future on HBO Max, like they did with Adventure Time. I might start watching that show. Let me know in the comments below if I should watch that show or not. I've been debating on whether I should or not. But, yeah, I think that's it for the characters. Alright, so as you're hearing in the background, the songs in this show, I think at least, are pretty good. And majority of people will agree with me. But if you're a newcomer, you might not like them as much, and you might think they're not really good. But I personally really like them. Some of my favorites are Happily Ever After as a prologue into the movie, and I also like Peace and Love on the Planet Earth, about how it's really calm and catchy. I also like For Just One Day, Let's Only Think About Love as a nice opening to Reunited, and it really sets the happy tone, but also foreshadows something darker in the future. I also really like newly added Being Human. That's a nice little, just kind of background piece. I kind of like it. For Steven Universe Future. And also, I really like the underrated Lapis Lazuli song. Not Distant Shore, but the 20-second Lapis Lazuli song sung by Steven about how their friendship was real. And, yeah, I also really like the background music, like the ones I've been using, like Amalgam and Alone Together, I believe. Yeah, that's what I think it's called. Yeah, there's also some classics like Strong in the Real Way and Stronger Than You, and this song just has too many good songs to count, but those are some of my favorites. And those are two of my main aspects on why I really like the show. Now we're going to move on into why should you watch the show. Alright, so now why should you watch Steven Universe? Those are two of my main aspects on why I personally really like Steven Universe. There's much more, like the story, but the story was too long to put in this video. That needs to be a separate video in it of itself. There are also videos by other people that do that, so maybe if this video does well, I'll do that. But why should you watch Steven Universe? I think that you should watch Steven Universe because, one, there's really not too many shows coming out now because of the whole hiatus, or not hiatus, but basically most shows have been on hiatus or canceled because of the whole coronavirus thing. I don't get demonetized for saying that anymore. But as a nice little show to watch while you're waiting for more of your shows to get back on, or just wanting something to watch. It's got good characters, a good story to follow over the 5 seasons, and it's got great songs that you can sing along to, I guess. It's got great relatable characters, songs, overarching story. I would say if you're like a fan of Gravity Falls, Star Versus, maybe, I'm not sure, I would probably give the show a watch. I think it's really good, but I might have a different opinion from you, so maybe you should watch it and give your own say on it. Season 1's a bit rough, but it gets better as it goes along. And yeah, that's really all I got for you. You can watch Steven Universe either on Hulu, HBO Max, or you can just buy the series. I think you might be able to see it on Cartoon Network. Even though on HBO Max they don't have Future or the movie, in Hulu they only have the 4 seasons. Not the movie or the Future, but I think they should have Future in the movie soon on HBO Max. So, yeah. And, yeah, I really like the show, and I think you should give it a chance. But that's just me. We might have different opinions, so why don't you check it out and let me know. With all that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button and that like button. Please help the channel out, man. Every subscribe, every like really supports my channel. And yeah, I'll hopefully be back to, next week with a stop motion animation. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out and bye.